While I be like you can't afford me. Oh. Welcome to episode 8 of the Big Brother Naija Lockdown Edition Reunion Show. And you know this is Smiley Talks. So today we'll be talking about episode 8, and Ebuka started the episode by addressing the Wathoni and Erica issue. He asked what their issue was all about, and Wathoni tried explaining that she doesn't understand herself, that in short she's surprised, she is flabbergasted that Erica said she can't sit beside her at the reunion show, and that she felt Erica had already sorted things out with her before she left the house. That even when they hugged while she was leaving the house, Erica said that she's so happy that they sorted things out before she left. And coming outside the house, Erica stopped talking to her and everything. And Erica tried saying that she doesn't have any issue with her. It's just that she doesn't feel her, that whenever she's around her, she always gets this negative vibe and all. And Wathoni tried explaining further that Erica's fans are the ones doing the most. Like, imagine them calling her bitter. Any little thing, they'll say she's bitter, she's this, she's that, she can never make it, or something. And Erica said, for the last time, I am addressing this issue, that I have already spoken to my fans that nobody should insult anybody in my name. And I'm like, that's a good one. As in, most of these celeb fails to do that. Like, most times they just leave their fans to start having fan war. This one is better than. They don't address issues. And I like that Erica said she already told her fans not to fight anyone in her name, which is a very good one. Also, Erica said after leaving the house that she saw a video where Wathoni talked about herself and Kid doing some bad things in the house, and she's like, if this girl is really my friend, why is she all about me and Kid all over our media rounds? Like, she was just saying things about herself and Kid. That made her stay away from Wathoni when she got disqualified. And Wathoni said, if I'm a really bitter person, like, I'll be so happy you got disqualified. I'll be writing negative things about you after the show, like even on my platform, my social media platform. I never did such. And also, I'm disappointed by you saying you settled things with me and still trying to stay away. Like, maybe she expected more. And Erica said, oh, that pause there, hold it there. I Praise's birthday, who said I first? Erica Wathoni replied by saying, yeah, she said I first. And Erica asked her that if I had not greeted you, would you have greeted me? She said yes. And Erica said, with the way you were carrying your face and all, she doesn't believe Wathoni. At last they ended up settling things and everything. And besides, Erica had to address the old issue of Wathoni always bringing Kiddwaya matter up whenever they are having issues. Like, she said, she was trying to explain, Wathoni was trying to explain that because of Kiddwaya and the truth and dare thing, that besides she's older than Kiddwaya, that's why Erica is having issues with her. And Erica had to tell her that, come, me and Kiddwaya, you don't have to always bring us up. Why are you always bringing our issue up in the like any little thing, kid? Leave this guy out of everything. It's just me and you that have issues and everything. But anyways, I like that they sorted things out at the end. They hugged and everything and decided to scotch things. I think they are now friends now, which is very, very good. That is what reunion should be all about. Like, you guys addressing issues and letting things go, like letting everything go. After that, Ebuka decided to address V and Erica's issue. Like, you guys, what happened even after the show? That always remember the Big Brother Naija show was a game. That even after the show, you guys should have sorted things out. And Erica said, that there is nothing to sort out with V, like, because she doesn't have any any communication with V at all, even in the house and everything, which is a lie, because they were friends before the whole Laycon issue started. I think it was V, Tolani and Erica that were close and everything. But Erica said there's nothing, like she's just not feeling V, like she's always having this negative energy around her. And V also said the same thing, that there is no need to communicate and everything, that every issue they had was because of Laycon, that Laycon is her friend before Erica, so she's definitely choosing Laycon over Erica. And Tolani Badji decided to talk like, you don't force people to be friends. Just the way Erica is not feeling V, she herself is not feeling V. And I'm like, this auntie, do you have to rub it on her face like, V, I don't like you? So after that, the whole Laycon and Erica situation came up, and Laycon was like, that is all about his business, his music. Sorry, it's all about his music. That his fans, all he wants them to listen to is his music, not them talking about himself and Erica, like all those issues are bygone and everything. And Erica said the same, that before she came into the Big Brother house, as in the aim of coming into the house was for her to blow, but she felt stupid calling Laycon her best friend. Like, Laycon is the only person that gets her in the house and everything. Yeah, she was always saying that while she was in the house, not knowing that watching videos when she got out, she felt disappointed, like in herself, like why she believed Laycon was at her back and everything. She felt so stupid. And in my head, I'm like, this thing is a game. At the end, Laycon played everybody. Like, Laycon was really into the game, but she had a point saying, if Laycon really wanted to reconcile, they are on the same WhatsApp forum, that Laycon would have sent a message or something, because if he had called her, that she might not pick his call or something, like sending a message would have been better. And okay, she said that because she said she saw a video where Laycon was like, if he had Erica's number, he would have apologized and everything. And in her mind, she was like, I beg, what's all this fakeness for? Me and you don't talk, we don't like each other, so let it be. Don't just go on social media just because you want many fans and start lying that if you had my number, that you'd have called me when we are on the same WhatsApp forum. And I'm like, what? You guys, at the end, maybe like Kiddwaya and Ebuka said, maybe after a year you guys will settle your issues. And Brighto actually mentioned something, that maybe the fans, at least the old beef, kind of have its positivity, in the sense that they both had huge fans when the whole issue, the whole beef started. Like, it made them have huge fans and everything. Even while they were in the house, they had huge fans because of this beef and everything. And I would just say the both of them just need to address this issue as adults. They should leave fans behind, like sit down and talk about the issues. I understand where Erica is coming from, like she feels used and stupid and everything, like all this while she felt Laycon had her back, Laycon was her friend and everything, and coming out, you're seeing the opposite, you're even seeing the gossip and everything they were doing and everything. Yeah, definitely you'll be hurt, but it was just a game and you guys can sort things out. After that, Ebuka addressed the fans toxicity, like BBNaijaLockDown fans known to being toxic, like this toxicity, how it affects the housemates and how it creates enmity between the housemates. And it started with Katrina, the whole tattoo issues that went viral on social media, where one lady went to tattoo Erica on her body, and Erica tried to explain that she never said she wanted someone to tattoo her name on her body, that she was even surprised, like she just made it as a joke. She saw someone tattoo a celeb's picture on his body, and she just made it as a joke that when will someone tattoo my face on his or her body. And the next thing, people started calling her that someone did this, is the way she addressed the person, and that it was later she found out that the person is not even a fan, that the person was just a clouting her, trying to get money from her. So Tolani Badge also said at some point she had to get a coach or be a mentor after the show to like put her through and everything, because when she got her fans were always saying things like wear this, do that, and it was becoming so this thing that she couldn't cope anymore. So she had to employ a mentor, get a mentor to mentor her regarding social media and everything, social media activities. Erica said according to her, what she does is that she blocks any negative comments. Like, she blocks people a lot, especially those coming as fans that are not actually her fans, like those should I say frenemies or something, those ones that pretend to be fans and they are not actually her fans, that she blocks them anyhow. If she sees any toxic comments, she blocks the person and everything. And I'm like, truly these Big Brother Naija fans, they are always doing too much. Their own is too much. They are the ones that will say their favorites didn't wear, didn't dress properly, didn't talk properly, didn't do this properly. Do you want to kill them? Above all, know that all these people, all these celebs, they are still humans. So just leave space for them as humans and stop. Don't look at them as being perfect. So what they do is always too much. Apart from them disturbing their faves, they are always creating war. You see this one, last year it was Mercy and Thatcher fans. This year now it's Erica and Icon and Ep8. Then other fans too, they shall create wahala. So fans do too much, and they should please pep down on it. We all understand that you want your fave to be the most talk about and everything, but please don't kill them before their time. Anyways, we'll be right back tomorrow on episode 9. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe and share. See you all tomorrow. Bye.